it wouldn't be no me, or if it was me, it'd be the me that you wouldn't want to see. And that's some real talk. I'm telling you, because I'll be down the hill with the helicopter. I might. I don't know about down the hill, but I don't know. I might. I'll be in some hood acting a fool. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Bottom line is this. Fam, we here today because we're going to address some things, right? I got a brother coming in. Let me make sure he didn't text me because he was here, but he fell off the chat. Let me text him again. Make sure everything all right. But before we get into that, let me tell y'all something. Let me get him. What happened, family? I know you ain't. I know this brother didn't run from Taharka Bey. Not this one. Nah, not this brother. Saneter maybe, but not this. Why I'm yelling? Why do I yell so much? Man, I don't be having no voice. Real talk, man. I got to rest for like 3 days. You know what I mean? Just so I can have a voice sometime. Why do I yell so much? I need to stop. You're right. I get it. But listen, check this out. Family, I want to share this with you. When you look on this, live feed, family, I need y'all to do me a favor. This is very, very important. In the description, under there, on the bottom, there is a poll. All right. Y'all want the whole story? All right, here's the whole story. All right, I'm going to give y'all the whole story. I'm actually going to do a show on this tomorrow. Saneter challenged me to a debate. Y'all the first to hear it. Saneter challenged me to a debate, family. So I told him that I don't mind the debate, but it got to be right. It can't be a circus, and we can get busy. So what I want to do is take a poll and see what the people say. You know what I mean? Let me see.
I'm talking about, show me one school y'all built.
This is
show me a school that y'all built.
This is them.
Do you got one store? Brother, don't forget, you will become Saneter's how they say ring circus in the ring. Okay. You will become my clown in the ring.
Okay. So here's he go. He's challenging me.
You will become Saneter's. I'm gonna send you back to your books, brother. You know what? See, let me Jabari and Zion.
Let me get to the job.
Man, come in already. You know how polite do. He come in with a casket or something like. I'm against Black Power. Not true. Nobody care about that. That's your life. All right, brother. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna talk with my team, and I get back at you. I'm gonna talk with my team, and we're gonna see what we're gonna come up with. But I'm letting you know, brother, it's the end of Taharka on that day. I'm not playing. I'm coming with video footage. I'm coming with proof. I'm coming with all the firepower I could get. I'm gonna give the people some real entertainment. I'm gonna entertain the audience as well as come at them with the truth.
I want y'all to listen to what he say.
I'm gonna come in already. You know how polite do. He'll come in with a casket or something like that. You know I gotta have a skit. You know I'm gonna have a skit coming through or coming down the aisle.
Oh, you think it's a game?
I'm not coming to play with you, but I'm coming to bring entertainment.
Listen to what he's saying.
I just want you to know, brother, I can't wait. I mean, this right here is gonna be powerful right here. Oh man, yo, you don't even know. I might have Floyd Mayweather coming down the aisle with me, bro. Hey, bro, you already know I'm creative. So you know that don't mean nothing to me. You know you see my videos I put together. You know I'm creative. So let's do it. Oh man, all right, say no more. But back to this real quick. You gave a lame excuse talking about Saneter, you came at me. Yeah, all right, so what, brother? Me and you been going back and forth at each other, but we never attack. I mean, we never go too far. I feel that you went too far. You know, you go too far.
He said
I'm dealing with. Go ahead. Tell me something. When I did the Unity video,
look,
start dealing with.
He said that I went too far because I said don't nobody want to do nothing in the community by having a unity rally. But now listen to this. He says to me that I went too far because I'm messing with his family money. Well, my thing is this. if you are doing something in the community, then it's all good. But you can't tell people that you are for unity and not doing nothing to unify your own community. That's all I'm saying. So people say it smells fishy. Well, let me tell you, in that video that I'll be posting soon, he emphatically says that he doesn't want a dime. And so if he goes back on that, I won't do the debate. See, I want that dime because I want to take it and show you how you flip it and revitalize your community. So I want that dime. I want to be a shining example that money that he makes can save a life. It can save a community. It can save a school. It can build a school. It can take over the school. It can take over a block. It can buy a block. I want the money. Just for that reason and that reason alone. Period, point blank. So I'm going to show you not only is I'm going to wax him and mop the floor with him, but I'm going to show the whole world what he should have been doing with all that money he got from the people. Right off there, off of Pennsylvania Avenue. Right off of Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm going to clean up a whole block and more is moving there. Now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the world what. I'm going to show the world what he could have done with all this money the past 5 years. You had the polite debates. Thousands off Polite alone. Polite was super popular on the debate circuit with House of Consciousness. You had the Hebrew debates with Polite for the last 4 years. I'm going to show you. Now, if he stick to his word that he's made in this video, we are going to do the debate. I already put together a financial team, and we're going to set it off. So not only is he going to get whipped. Oh, definitely. G-Dab, let me explain something to you, G-Dab. Let's have a sidebar real quick. Hold on 1 second. Islam family, I'm going to call you back on another number. I'm going to send you another number to call as soon as I open up. I'm talking to the family. I'm going to open up with you in about 10 minutes, all right? All right. So look, G-Dep, press 1 if you're watching and listening to me, because I want you to know something, brother. Absolutely, this is entertainment, but this is a little bit of edutainment. This is edutainment too. Let me tell you the difference between me and Saneter. I actually putting together a team to build a community. I actually have a committee together. I got a brother. Brother, I don't get paid for YouTube. Brother, I can show you my YouTube receipts. Tell him show you his. Tell him, matter of fact, I'm going to screenshot it for you. Matter of fact, y'all don't know YouTube. This is how transparent I am. You talking about we getting paid? I'm going to screenshot this for you real quick because I ain't got nothing to hide. Let me see. Let me get you the dashboard real quick. Stay tuned real quick. Let me screenshot this for you. YouTube don't pay no money. That's why he started the controversy to get the debate. Can you see what YouTube paying? This is the last month and a half. See this? 66.58. Are you kidding me? You see that? Man, so don't accuse me being no Saneter. You know what I mean? Don't accuse me being no Saneter. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, G-Dap. You got to come with some common sense here. You know what I mean? We got to come with common sense, G-Dap. I'm not making money off of YouTube. That Saneter start the controversy so he can make money off of debate because he makes more money off of YouTube probably than anybody in the country community because of the subscribers that he has. I don't care about that money. I don't care about that. Come on, man, I'm transparent. Anything else you want to know, G-Dad? Brother, I got a prearranged engagement. I can't show up there. I'm at another unity rally. You'll hear about that tonight, too. I'm at another unity rally. You follow me? See, G-Dad, I'm the realest guy that you'll ever meet. But you don't know that. You know the YouTube personality. See, you don't know that. Now, you feel me? So stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Don't compare me with Saneter, man. That's my brother. I love him. I love what he did for opening the lane for a brother like me to get to other Moors and all those who seek in reality and truth. But that's about far as it goes. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you gone, man. You know what I mean? Got to block him. No cussing in the chat, please. Y'all can say what y'all want. And it can be forceful and everything, but no cussing in the chat. We don't do that over here. Y'all do that over there. You know what I mean? Now check this out. I'm gonna do this. My brother, some of y'all people, I'm gonna let y'all back in the chat after the show. You know what I mean? Like Centro, I'm gonna let you back in the chat when the show over. But this show, you can't be in the chat. You know what I mean? You can't be in the chat. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because my son, let me tell y'all something. The last show that I did, right? My son was, I told my son he couldn't watch the show because I'm going to be playing some clips of Saneter. I went to my son's room because he's so sharp. This is why I don't like people cussing in the chat. He's so sharp, 7 years old. Hey brother, Khalid, if you're not going to bring nothing worthwhile, calling people clowns, that's what grown men do? The grown men comes in the chat to call people a clown. That's what they do, brother. Any antagonizer like that ain't bringing nothing valuable to the table, Khalid, I'm gonna block you in a second because you're not saying nothing worthwhile. You a clown, man. My son don't even call names. He like 7. Real talk. My son be like, Daddy, I want to open my third eye. And we got a grown man in here saying, you a clown. Is that real? This not real, is it? Is that Saneter? Saneter, is that you? Acting like your name Khalifa Finance or Khalid Salam. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Y'all guys are killing me. Anyway, we're going to get into the show in a minute. Let me get my brother on the phone. But anyway, I want y'all to go down to the bottom of the screen. There is a if anybody support, there's a PayPal there. If y'all want to support me traveling, because I'm traveling around doing some things. I got some few things I'm gonna mention to y'all tonight that I'll be doing and where I'll be going. And anybody can see me there, but I don't even, man. At this point, man, I just want to uplift our people, to take our people to the next level. And it is what it is. I want people to understand that this is not about a YouTube thing. It's not about a money thing. I got a real job. I work for the best boss on the planet in the universe. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, it's me. I am my boss. I am my boss. And then first and foremost, Allah, and I'm my boss. So it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, Saneter, he has created an atmosphere where his ego is gonna get him crushed. His ego has gone through the roof. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm telling you. This is how dope boys. I mean, that's right. You know what? Nah, I already called D-Red today, G-Dad. I already called D-Red today because me and D-Red gonna chop it up. Oh man, y'all don't know how this gonna work. Anyway, this is why the murder rate and all the craziness going to the street goes so crazy, man, because of ego. Ego is a heck of a drug, man. Like, for real. Oh, Kev Gills, come on, Kev Gills. We ain't gonna, come on, Kev Gills. Who you gonna spit on? Not another human being, my brother. You know what I mean? Not another human being, my brother. Come on, man. This ain't that type of chat. Peace and love, brother. We for peace and love, man, and justice, man. This conversation is about justice, man. You know what I mean? This conversation is not about spitting on people. Who does that? Come on, my brother. I love you, brother. Come on, not spitting on. Who does? Come on. Good goodness gracious. Woo! Anyway. You know what I mean? Oh, that's Saneter right there. We're gonna block him. We're gonna block him. You know what I mean? We're gonna block him. I think he made a fake account under Kev Gills. Let me tell you this. This is how petty these guys do. They get so petty that they make fake accounts and disrespect people. You know what I mean? They make fake accounts. They made a whole fake account about just to post a video about Brother Sharif. Now that is a clone account. Me and Kev ain't got no beef. You know what I mean? I was just on his channel the other day. You know what I mean? But they make 5 accounts to make something about Brother Sharif. You see, these guys got too much time on their hands. These guys got too much time on their hands. They ain't got no real job. You know you ain't working nowhere. Only thing you working is the people. And that's the problem. You working the people. Period, point blank. Let me get my guests up in here, man. I'm about to get my guests up in here, and y'all gonna be in for y'all gonna be in a room for y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening in a minute. Wait till my brother come up in here. There he come. I wish he could hit that link. I wish he could hit that link. He should be charging his phone so he can hit that link and come on in here. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Let me see if I can check, see what he going. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna give him another number though. Let me give him another number. All right, let me give him another number. How many more you gonna remember? I'm about to listen, family. Wait for me. Let me get my brother up in here. I'm about to get him up here now, but I want y'all to know that if the people don't support, I won't do it. Because I don't have no ego. And that's real talk. Y'all hear what I say? If the Moors don't support, I won't do it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If the Moors want this to happen, then I'll do it. You know what I mean? Absolutely. If the Moors ready to do it, we can do it. But other than that, man, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. So I'm trying to get this number real quick. Hold on 1 second. Good goodness gracious. I need to get this number. Hold up, family. I need to get my guest this number. Can y'all work with me? Smooth. Then he got that holy zeal going to but that's the thing, Arnell Bay. I'm not going to go up there. If I go up there, I'm not going to go up there playing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to go up there playing. I'm going to go up there no, I'm not going to hold up. I'm about to give him the link. All right. So look, I just sent my guest the link. But Arnell Bay, I'm not gonna go in there playing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go in there playing. I'm gonna go in there with all the data, all the research, and all the information to show and prove that this brother has lost his mind. And the thing is, Brett Hicks Bay, this is the thing. My terms was, let me say this, family. My terms was, we go in as an equal partner. But my terms have changed now. My terms have changed now because Saneter said he doesn't want a dime. He doesn't want a dime. Y'all hear what I say? He said he doesn't want a dime of the proceeds. He just wants the ability to mop the floor. And I'm going to hold him to that. I'm going to hold him to that. You know what I mean? I'm going to hold him to that. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, and my real thing I want to do after I work him and beat him and all that intellectually, after I do all of that, I'm going to show how you can take money that the people contribute and help your community. You know what I mean? and help your community. Saneter Bey, are you really on Moorish World TV? Are you really on Moorish World TV? Want to go toe-to-toe with somebody in the chat line, man? For real. Saneter Bey, let that go, man. Let that go. But anyway, family, I want everybody thumbs up, family. I got my guest. He should be calling in any minute. Let me see. I just gave him the number. Let me make sure. I'm gonna give it to him again on another. Let me see. I don't want to do it on my phone right here because it ain't gonna come off too clear. But the bottom line is, family, that day that I agreed to do this, it ain't gonna be no joke. It ain't gonna be no joke. Okay, hold on. Is this Saneter? Hey, hold up. Can you watch your mouth though? Are you able to watch your mouth?
Talking to me like that. I know that already, man.
All right, so come on. What do you have to, but don't say you know that already and you done came on the show for real after knowing that cussing. Man. Now, but brother, you have a bad track record. Saneter in the building, you got a bad track record. So prove me wrong, brother. What you got to say to the Moorish World audience? We taking a poll, brother. Talk to me.
Okay. First of all, I want to say I changed my mind. Get this out. Let me get it out. You don't know what I'm about to say. I changed my mind because I am not about to let you make a whole bundle of money off of me. So me and you was gonna split it. I'm not gonna let you make all that money off of me. So we're gonna split it. That's what we're gonna do.
Hey, Saneter, can you hear me?
Yeah, but the people can't hear me because they saying they can't hear me, brother.
Can y'all hear Saneter? Hold up, they can press one if y'all can hear Saneter, man.
Yeah,
oh yeah, they can hear you.
But come on, I'm not about to let you make all that money off of me.
All that money. How much money we talking about, Saneter?
Whatever we make. We at the door.
Hey, Saneter. Hey,
I'm not gonna
Saneter.
let you make money and go give it to the Moorish buffoons. I'm not gonna let you do that.
You see?
I'm not gonna let you give it to the Moorish buffoons.
You see? You see what I'm saying? See now.
Well, now. You didn't curse, brother.
No.
I can't curse. I'm not cursing at you.
Hey, now I gotta think about this because now you just threw a monkey wrench in the game. But you know that is fair. Hey, Si.
Are you saying you want all the money?
Saneter.
Yes.
Saneter, what I'm saying is that I offer that whenever you offer me to debate anybody. That always been my terms.
All right, you still got me on, right? I'm still live?
Yeah, you still out there, hear you?
Okay, what I'm saying is, people hit me up and say, son, don't do that. Don't let them bulls come in here and take this bundle of money to do what? To do what with it? Buy more feds? Buy a bucket of feds for chicken? Come on, bro.
Come on, man. You know, see, this why, brother, if you can make a little bit of sense, we can have a good conversation. But you talk about bucket of feds for chicken. Come on with another joke, brother. That joke is played out. Come on, Si. You're like 50, 100 years old still saying that same joke. Make up something else. Brother, hey, brother, let me tell you, we can do that on the show tomorrow night and talk about the comparisons. But right now, brother, you just called because you know you put your foot in your mouth. You put your foot in your mouth. Hey, Si, we're gonna discuss that tomorrow, my brother. Let me get along with the show. I got my guests on the show. We about to get busy, all right? Hey, y'all know how Saneter do, man. Y'all know how that brother do. It is what it is. You know, I'm sorry I pulled the phone back. I'm sorry. Family, I pulled the phone back because Saneter was making a mockery our holy and divine headdress. And so, and he keeps saying the same joke. Which y'all, only thing y'all missing is he kept calling the feds a bucket hat for chicken. I mean, that's the best he can do. That's it. They keep on making, like, they keep recycling these jokes. And let me tell you, G-Dab, we're not going to get into the circus. It's going to be organized. And if it's not to the terms in which I think would be organized and professional, I will not participate. I will not participate. He just changed his mind. He just changed his mind. If it's not in a professional order on paper, I won't participate. You know what I mean? Okay, with that, I got my guest in the building. This is the Prince. I got the Prince in the building. Guess what? This is the golden child of the West. And this the Prince. Where you at, brother? Hit your mute. I hit your mute button. Hit your mute button. Come in and introduce yourself. So family, the thing is this. Saneter ego got the best of him. And he said, I'm not going to give you all the money. So now I have to make another decision. I have to make another decision. Should I or shouldn't I? Because he said it, I'm going to hold him to it. I'm going to do another poll. I'm going to do another poll. I'm going to throw up. Are you there, Prince? Prince Yashua. I think the Prince is jammed up a little bit. You there, my brother? I can't hear you. Well, we got the Prince here, but I think he jammed up. He might got to call the phone. So I need the people to know. So Satan ain't debating. Hey, listen, it don't even make a difference whether this brother want to do it or not. The point of the matter is, family, no, don't do it, Mo. Meanwhile, I might be leaning towards that. I might be crush him. Don't let him have. Let me tell y'all something. And whenever you can say something and I can hear you, brother, say something and you can come on in. But while you're working on your technical thing, I'm going to talk to the family real quick. Check this out. Check this out. Saneter is the type of guy that is so something a little bit slipping. He really think that I'm going to come on stage, hoop and holler, scream and yell, flail my hands all around, and go crazy. He really think that this is just for show. These are props. These are all props. Yeah, let me show you that. These are all props. Matter of fact, I got books people ain't never even heard of. These are all props. That's from my brother Reniciel. Y'all should get you one. Temple 19, Atlanta, Georgia. My brother Reniciel, y'all should get you one. Temple 19, Atlanta, Georgia. This from my brother Sheik Ronald Thomas L. Y'all don't know what these books are, but this book breaks down the Holy Quran and its relation to Islamism. It's actually called the Moorish American Moslem paradigm. You know what I mean? What do you think this is for show? This is from Reniciel. This is from Hopkins Bay. This is from Chambers L. People would love to have this one. Any more in the building? Y'all would love to have this one. I know y'all might have heard about this one. You know what I mean? Y'all heard about this? Y'all heard about this? This is not for show. YouTube is a show. YouTube is a show. I mean, it's not for show. Here we go with another one. Sheik Chambers L. I mean, these are Moorish books. These are Moorish publishers. Remember they used to say, where are the Moorish publishers? You wasn't looking for the book. So of course you think there ain't no more scholars. And you don't know nobody. So of course you don't think there's more scholars. Of course. Y'all think that's for show? It's not for show. For my Hebrew family. You see what I'm saying? This is not for show. Come on, man. This stuff is not for show. For my Sunni Muslim family. See all the marks in there? This is born. This is years of research. This is years of research. You feel what I'm saying? Years of research. You know what I mean? This is years of research. Period, point blank. You know what I mean? Don't block Saneter unless he start calling names. We don't want to call names. Bring some good points in. We'll be all right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? These are years of research. So it's all good. Everything is all good in the hood, man. Everything is good. My guest can't come in. I wish he would call that number. You know what I mean? Call that number, brother. Let me tell him call. Oh. Call. Oh, let me give him another number. He got to call the other number. Ain't nobody going in. He gonna come in a minute. But this is a good show to even talk about my brother, Saneter. You know what I mean? That was a good show to talk about him because he got to get this work. I mean, hold up. I'm about to give my brother this number. Hold on, work with me, fella. And then I'm gonna open up the line after my brother Prince come in. I'm gonna open up the line and get Saneter in the building because I think he want to come in the building. I think he want to come and get this work. He opened up the line to me, and he said to me, he said to his people not to block me. You know what I mean? When I was in his chat, he always blocked me, you know. But he said to his people not to block me, so I'm gonna tell y'all not to block him. You know what I mean? As long as you're not calling names, like that's like so childish. You know what I mean? That's like crazy to be calling names. Like you like a grown man. Like you like a real grown man with like grown children and like really calling names. You feel what I'm saying? So, are you there, Brent? I just sent you a number. Call that number, and you're gonna be on live and well. That he's a good brother, you know, when things are going good, you know. But when he look, he said he's going to prove that the Moors and the Arabs worked hand in hand to enslave Africans. Okay, that's fine. Good. Sa is my brother. I love Sa. Now I'll tell you, Saneter. Saneter makes me happy. Saneter is my guy, man. Saneter said to me, listen, Saneter said, Taharka Bey, if anybody, nobody could bring me out of retirement, but I will come for you. Hold on 1 second. It's loud, Moorish World TV. Yeah. So look, this guy, man, he is really, man, this guy is becoming desperate, man. He is becoming desperate. And I don't know what's going on with this brother, but he is definitely becoming desperate, man. I'm gonna show you what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing. All right, family. He is definitely becoming desperate. You know what I mean? You there, my brother? Are you there? I'm trying to get my brother in the building, but I don't see him. But anyway, oh my goodness, I can't send him. All right, here we go, brother. I'm trying to get my brother in the building, man. It's going on 9:30, and we can't get my brother in the building. Try it again. But anyway, family, y'all gonna have a good time, man. Let me get my man D-Red in the building, and then I'll bring my brother on another time. If he called a number, he straight can get in. But for now, I'm gonna bring my man D-Red in the building because Saneter said something to my brother that I find to be worthy of a response. So I'm saying, my brother. Oh, I think I just sent the link. Now that ain't the link. Hold on, D-Red. I'm gonna send you the link, brother. Because I want to ask you what you think about this debate. I need your take on it.
Keith, can you?
I can't. You there? Ah, man. Oh, try one more time. I had the phone still on. Okay. All right. I had the phone still on. Try again. Try that number. I can't hear you. Here we go. So look, Islam family. Hey, listen.
Can you hear me? You started playing the book?
I'm having technical difficulties with my work, man.
Nah. Hey, big homie. Hey, my brother. Let me see if the people can hear. I'm gonna exit you out the chat. I think that your feed is a little go. So I'm gonna exit you out the chat so the people can hear. Matter of fact, I'll just mute you. All right, brothers. Let me hear you say something.
Islam.
And let me see if the people can hear you. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Everybody press one if y'all can hear my brother, and let's get it popping. Let's get it going.
First, I want to give honor to, because there's no Allah al-Yun equal, except and new al-Yun ill. I give honor to all the Elohim and Onagis. I want to give honor to all Rasuls, Nabi, from Ali, from Adam to Ali. I want to give honor to all Mu'minus and Mu'minantis, the faithful. I'm Yashua Dawiyd. Yashua ill.
Hey, family, man, I wish so much that you could get on this. I wish so much that you could get on this live feed, man, because, bro, they need to hear you so clear, man. They need to hear you so clear. People want to know. People want to know who you are. Say in the chat, say, who is this dude? That's my brother. I call him Mr. Controversy because he's a scimitar swinging good brother. But Prince Dawiyd, tell the people a little bit about yourself, where you come from, my brother.
Brother, I'm born and raised in the Moorish Mecca, where the prophet said shall become our Moorish Mecca, Chicago. On the west side of the Moorish Mecca, by way of Jackson, Mississippi. True story. Born 7771. Those that don't understand that 7, born under the Libra, which is the 7th sign of the zodiac, the constellation. Not October, because October, that's the Greek and Romans month. See, that's what got them thrown off. They ain't know the one that was expected to come was the one that was possessed in the 7th. Malachi told the peoples, if they was listening, he was coming to pave the way for the Messiah. I'm going to say that again. Dr. Malachi C. York Hill, Imam Isa, said that he was paving the way for the Messiah. The word Messiah means anointed, and I'm the anointed one. And I'm going to say it again. I'm born and raised in that Moorish Mecca on the west side, 7771. Then the messenger Elijah Muhammad share a birthday. Play with it.
Hey, brother.
Here,
So
I've been out here in the flesh. I'm 10 fingers and 10 toes deep in the soil of Allah, and I can't be uprooted. I'm going to say that again. I'm 10 fingers
and 10 toes deep in the soil of our lives, and I can't be uprooted. I done been in every temple in Chicago, and I damn near done been in every masjid in Chicago. But you know where you'll find me at? You'll find me in the streets where Minister Farrakhan came and see me at on the corner of Madison and Pulaski in the year 2012, as the people see, which is my profile photo on Facebook. I'm not media made, and you hear me out. Half of these people, over half of these people, had they Facebooks, had they MySpace. I didn't even know what the hell a MySpace was. You understand me? I didn't even know what a MySpace was. I thought that was some type of video game or something. Half of these people done made themselves on MySpace. They done made transitions on the internet. So when I come, oh, he fugazi. He's fake. I've been out here. I ain't on stage tap dancing like I told you I keep. I ain't gotta go to New York, and I done been to New York twice. I done been to Manhattan twice. I done been to Brooklyn twice. I ain't gotta go over there to Harlem, run over there on the stage with the boy Saneter dancing all over his stage like I'm Sandman, like I'm right behind.
Talk it! Talk that talk, bro! Talk that talk! Talk that talk, brother. The floor is yours. Talk it.
Because Allah already laid the platform for me. So I don't need that clown platform. Do you hear me? I'm going to say it again. I ain't hard to find because I be in the streets. I make myself accessible for the peoples to see me. I'm going to say it again. I be in the streets. 10 fingers, 10 toes deep. Fully garbed from head to toe. All white. You feel me? I'm going to say it again. I'm Yashua by Dawiyd. Successor.
Talking,
the one left behind of Malachi. Those that think it's a joke, come get this smoke. I was the first one. And you hear me, Taharka?
I'm listening, my bro. I'm with you. Come on, talk to the people.
And I'm going to name these two brothers. Alicia Bay in Richmond, Virginia. Kasadi Eel down in Texas. There was the other two brothers that contacted the SETI guy. This is 2009. This 2017. I didn't see none of these wannabe conscious Eels and Bays or these other ones running around. I called them personally in January 2009. Oh, brother, what's up? Brother, I see your video. What you say, false teachers of the Moorish Temple? Man, let me tell you who I am, SETI. I'm Yashua by Dawiyd, SETI. I'm the successor to Dr.Malachi, New York Ear. And I'm on the west side of Chicago. Man, I would destroy you. He laughed. He said, man, I know there's some Moors out there that can get at me. My family, some of them is in Chicago, and they part of the Nubian nation. I said, man, let me tell you something. I'm going to see how far you going to get. The prophet, when he came for this, said, this is perpetual food. And I want to say it loud so that boy Saneter can hear my voice. This temple is perpetual food. It's everlasting. These pillars can't be knocked down. So y'all can run around, call people baby with the feds, clowns. No, y'all the clowns. Because these temple pillars, they ain't going nowhere. As long as I'm on this earth, because after me it ain't going to be nothing. I want you to hear my voice, Taharka. I got technical difficulties with my camera right now. because I want the people to see my face. But they hear my voice. I'm 10 fingers, 10 toes deep. I was on the land of Edenton, Georgia in January 2004 when nobody was on the land but the administration and the gatekeeper. I'm going to say it again. I was on the land in Edenton, Georgia in January 2004 when nobody was on the land but the administration and the gatekeepers. This 2017. Malachi told the fools that calling themselves New YP with the P. But I represent that B. New YBN. I'm a new YBN more. And then you got those that's in the Moorish temple. So we're going to talk this talk. The prophet didn't bring this. The prophet didn't bring that. The prophet didn't bring this. Fools, if you go in your circle 7, he said Cush family was the first ones to inhabit in Africa. He had a wife, and his wife was named Nubala. And they had a son named Nubia. So I am what my mama is, because Hagar was a Nubian. And that was Abraham's wife. Listen what I'm about to say. So they make me Hebrew too. Because we Nubian Islamic Hebrews of Moorish descent. And that ain't no secret. Anybody that's talking that talk in New York talking that I'm Hebrew. My family on the front page of the Jerusalem Chronicle.
Hey, brother, grab that for me. Let me say something to the family real quick. Hold on. Check this out. Let me hold this. Listen. You there, my brother?
I'm right here.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Matubla Unc Ray. Brother, because you are New Wapian and you got a problem with your fellow New Wapian brother, don't say that makes me look bad.
No.
I can give you his phone number, Ray, and you can talk to the brother. I am simply interviewing my brother. I want to know my brother's perspective. I think my brother has something significant to say. I don't think it's for destruction. And so why shouldn't I give my brother a voice because somebody doesn't like what he's saying? He's not cursing.
Check this out, Taharka. Slow down for a minute, Taharka. Islamism, partner body. I don't care who talking that talk. I had a condo in Tucker, Georgia, Gwinnett, that I just relinquished the keys last year. I'm going to say it again. I had a condo, me and my aunt, in Tucker. Since he talking that talk out there in Atlanta, he could go on my page and he'll see me in front of Masjid, Jamie, downtown of Atlanta. He'll see me in front of Masjid Al Farouk, the biggest masjid in Atlanta. I'm going to say it again. He'll see me in front of Masjid Al Farouk, the biggest masjid in Atlanta. I slept on the floors in there. It's an offshoot, a unit of Masjid Farouk. I'm in Masjid Abdullah. That's in Atlanta. I done been to the Georgia Islamic Institution and debated with scholars. Now I'm going to flip it again. I heard you say, Taharka, to him. In the interview you did with that brother, you told him that you got the Circle 7 hardback. The green with the red on it. Malachi gave me that in 1996. I'm going to say it again. Malachi gave me that in 1996 when he opened it up. Now, if you got that Taharka, tell them individuals to talk that talk what I'm about to say. If you go inside that Circle 7, you will see what he specifically stated and signed and sealed with Richardson Beagle Eagle's signature on it. I'm gonna say it again. Richardson single eel signature is on the seal and certificate. I got a copy of it. You know who got the original copy? The author of the book, Negro, Black, and More. With money got the original seals because he was the chairman of the Moorish School of Law and History. Malachi stepped on the plane with Richardson Dingo healed him, temple number 13 out in Baltimore in 1976. The seals were sealed April 25th, 1976, and he didn't open it up until 1996. Now ask them fools where they was from 76 to 96 because it stayed closed them 20 years in Baltimore.
Okay.
Tell them to talk and talk, and I just said Richardson Dingo Eel. It ain't no disrespect to all these wannabe Supremes, all these wannabe Nationals, all these wannabe Prince. I said them 10 fingers, 10 toes deep. See what you hear through this fire, Taharka, is emotions. Because I'm looking at these clowns. They all talk, free Malachi, free Malachi, free Malachi. I'm going to put in the ethers. I'm going to say it again. Me, I put it in the ethers. Man, you can't be talking that talk who you say you are. Malachi ain't in no fool. Colorado.
No.
Well, what is wrong with you fools? Malachi ain't in no Colorado. The last time these people heard Malachi's voice was in 2004 when he was in Atlanta County Jail. Now listen to me well, man. I'm giving you facts. Give you facts. When Malachi left that facility, Malachi was abducted by the Elohim Anunnaki, and I could prove it. And I challenge anybody. And I'm going to say it again, since they always like to promote Saneter and the rest of these wannabe promoters, Don King type ass niggas. Promote that. I challenge anybody in the Moorish temple, anybody outside the temple, I come forward. Anybody. And they best have their information straight, because I was crowned prince in the year 2007. Now I just took claim to it. Come prove that I'm not. Because I just said, I'm going to say it again. I was crowned prince in the year 2007. It's 2017, Taharka. Where these clowns been? And I told you, I didn't have no MySpace. I didn't have none of that. Well, you know when I got on Facebook? Listen to me well, Taharka. I got on Facebook when I came from your city in 2009. I stayed in Washington, D.C. 8 days, 7 nights. I went to Baltimore to pray the Eldom Convention. If you go on YouTube, type in convention in Baltimore, you're going to see me in 2009 in the crowd. You know what Pray the Eld said when I got there? Oh, I did not want to miss this blessing. Oh, he was calling all around D.C. Have Yashua made it here yet? Have Yashua made it here yet? Oh, I want to lay my eyes on this brother. You understand me? That was in 2009. I wasn't on no Facebook. When I got back to the city of Chicago, I'm hearing all about these Moors on that thing called Facebook. I'm like, what is Facebook? The sister say, brother, that's what I was telling you about. It's that thing called Facebook, and these people be going at each other, and they saying they did. So I went and got permission. I'm going to name the person who gave me permission to get on Facebook. Eel, Seti, and New Eel. I'm going to say it again. Eel, Seti, and New Eel. Who family was dealt with the prophet. Dealt with the reincarnated prophet. You understand me? He gave me permission in Allah's name to get on Facebook and say more
Prince. Let me get that. Hold up, family. Stay with that. So Prince.
I'm right here.
Look, so now I wanna find out. People got some questions. I got some questions. I want to ask you, when you say that you are the successor of Dr. Malachi Z. York, what exactly? Let's keep it short because we're winding up because we spent a lot of time to get on. When you say that you're the successor of Malachi Z. York, what exactly are you saying?
All around the world, in every language, known world. The word Khalifa means successor.
Right.
Behind. I'm going to say it again. In every language all around the world, the word Khalifa means successor, left behind. Now walk with me, Taharka. Don't walk behind me. Walk on the side of me. Watch this, Taharka. Malachi said he was the successor to Elijah Muhammad. I'm going to say it again. He said he was the Khalifa, the reformer, the Mujahid to Elijah Muhammad.
Right. So you saying that...
Hold up. I'm going to answer the question. I'm keeping it hot with you.
I want to keep it short, though, brother, because I got a bunch of more.
I'm keeping it short. Short with me. Because we on our lot time. We ain't on the internet time. We on our lot time.
No, bro, but this is YouTube. My son gotta go to summer camp tomorrow.
Okay, we gonna let Dawiyd boy go to summer camp. I'm the successor. Listen, and I said I got proof, right?
Right.
They said it was with Malachi. They should know the Qatar. And I'm gonna say this real quick, since we on internet time. I gave you our official website, didn't I? NewWalkingFacts.com. When you went there, you was like, whoa, this is a lot of information. This 2017, so that let me know you wasn't in tune, that you was following through P with a P, and don't keep saying I'm a Nuwabi, because I'm a Nuwabian more. Keep that in mind now. I'm a Nuwabian more because my teacher is a Nuwabian more.
So brother. So basically what you're saying, you're the successor. So what Dr. Malachi was doing, now you have you are the one that does what his former position was, basically is what you're saying. Yes or no, my brother? Is that right?
That's right.
All right.
He said, listen, told the Ummah.
Now you ain't got to convince me. I'm just asking, but I got to get another question in.
Let me clear it though, because see, I got to put it in the ether. He told the Ummah to accept Yashua, Dawiyd in the year 2000.
Listen to me. I got another question. Now let me get another question. Brother, let me ask you. When you say that he was taken up in the ethers and he was taken, what are you actually saying by that? Brother, can we keep it short?
I want to keep it short. I'm going to try my best. So listen to this, Enoch. Just hear me out and don't just listening to this because it ain't hard to find. When Isa, Ibn Meskim, was in the garden, when Judas them came with the truth, what did he do? He transfigured, and Allah sent the Elohim Anunnaki to pull Isa up to the third heaven. I'm going to say it again if you know your science. Because I told you, let's stop talking this folly and let's get into the everlasting gospel. I just gave you the gospel. When they was in the Garden of Gethsemane, Isa was pulled up to third heaven.
But listen.
Hold up. I'm answering the question because I got to answer it according to the Kitab, not according to Lip. I'm going to say it again, not according to Lip. I'm answering it according to the Kitab. Because I was there with Malachi from birth. So all this other talk missed me with it. Malachi is in the third heaven. And I can prove it. So anybody that doubt me, my family got a venue in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago. It holds 150 people. We can go live.
Brother, I got another question. We got to keep them short, though, brother. Brother, you can roll, brother. You know I love you, brother. You can roll. Listen to me. Okay. When he was taken, is he in jail or is he free?
Malachi, that's not Malachi.
Oh, you saying that's somebody else in his steam?
I keep going because I just filmed it and said I can prove it. So tell those
now,
promote he in jail to set up the debate.
Listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. What I'm saying is, I'm just trying to get straight yes or no answers. You know what I mean? Because this is very interesting. And we can get into the metaphysics and we can get into the allegory or we can get to straight yes or no. Right now, I just want a few yes and no's, brother, so we can keep this rolling a little bit.
Malachi in Colorado. Next question. Malachi's not in Colorado. Next question.
There we go. My man. Okay. Now, brother, what do you have to say about Brother Polite? He says that he's a follower of Dr. York. He married one of his daughters. What were you around when Brother Polite was a member of the New Wapian?
Okay, I gotta keep it simple. You know what messed Polite up? I didn't even know who Polite was. I'm walking down and we got umpteen cars in my house. I'm walking down Madison Street. A brother stopped me. Within the conversation, he said, "Brother, you heard of Polite?" I said, "Polite?" He said, "Yeah, he's supposed to be the successor." And I said, "No, I ain't the successor. You talking to the successor?" I said, "Wait a minute. Give me your number and name, and I'll hit you back. I'm going to go look this guy up." I go, he already on my page. I'm going to say it again. He was already on my page under another name that he had been sent me a friend request that I inboxed him and said, "Brother, I know you ain't around here saying that you the successor. You know I'm the successor. I'm the crown prince. But I know you ain't messed up at messing with Saneter and messing with Saneter, the general, as he stated on one of Saneter blog talk. He said, "Daddy, you my general." I said, "Did y'all hear what this fool just said? He just said naturally that Daddy is his general." Hold up. Then this fool just said he didn't want to walk in the footprints of Malachi. He wanted to do his own thing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. You was a student teacher. Now you telling me you want to break away from us.
So
you say what? You want to go do your own thing? Okay, you go do your own thing. But why you using the word new covenant when you know that this here is the new covenant for that Negro?
Listen. Okay. Look.
I'm finna end with this. Hold up. I'm finna end with this. This is the new covenant for that Negro, for that black, for that color, for that 2017 Jesse Jackson African American calling, because that's who.
Man, I don't care what nobody say.
Hold up, Taharka. Don't cut me off because I'm saying something important. We are the new covenant because Malachi is the reformer, the Mujahid. Every 25,000 years, Allah sent a reformer. So at that day, we got the new covenant. So Polite, you want to do your thing? You in the form of Lucifer, Satan, devil, dragon, beast.
That's my guy, man.
Wait, hold up, I'm ending with this. Allah told Prophet Muhammad to say, and this is what I'm telling you, Taharka, you didn't have to go up to New York because Allah told him to say, "To you be your way, and to me be mine." Islam.
Hey, so brother, I need some short answers, man. Brother, you long-winded, bro. I thought I could talk, man. Good goodness and gracious, brother. I'm sitting up here dying laughing, man. I'm like, good goodness. You long-winded.
You can't get a people's partial. You got to get a people's whole truth, Taharka. You can't give them just a little piece. You see, that's the problem right there. Y'all leave the peoples out there thirsty. I told y'all been out here.
Hey, let me say this. Hey, let me say this. This is my good brother, man. This is my good brother Prince, man. My good brother Prince. Let me tell y'all something. I knew what I was getting into when I decided to let the brother come in and demonstrate his measure. Because when the brother called me, the brother be so excited and he be spitting that law. Hold on, brother. He be spitting that law and it just flow, 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 flow. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. You know what I mean? So I had to stop the brother first. I said, okay, now let me add on. But that's the brother. I know the brother, man. It is what it is, man. I mean, my brother, he's a teacher, and it is what it is. He ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to cut him off at now.
Let me put this in the ethers before we get off this phone talk. I'm gonna be short. But the poor Lord Alpha, Jesus, even you hearing it from my mouth. He ran from me. He didn't want no debate. He didn't want this smoke. He took my photo and put it in his fucking book.
Watch your mouth, brother. Nah, brother. You're going too far with that, brother.
People, but it's anger that's been built up. He took my photo of me and Grand Sheik, Bailey Hill, behind my back and put it in his book to promote his book. And some people contacted me and told me, man, you know, Lord Albert took your photo and edited you out to put in his book. What photo? The photo of you and Grand Sheik Bailey Hill. So I called Bailey Hill, Elder, you got the book? Yeah, Mo. He took your photo, Mo. And I contacted the brother out of love. Brother, did you get my photo, brother? Without hollering at me, you ain't give me a book, you ain't give me a check, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I did it. Now what? Hold up, brother. That was a RuPaul move. So you said, you questioning my character like I'm gay or something? No, brother. You question your own character. That was a RuPaul move. They don't appreciate it. You understand me? Like I say, anybody that want to debate, I'm out here. Set it up, and you gonna lose. I'm telling you, you gonna lose.
So Prince.
Unbreakable.
Hey, Prince.
I'm right here, Taharka.
Bro, you my guy, man. I like your passion, man. I love your passion, bro. I love it. I'm dying laughing, bro. I love your passion. You remind me of me a little bit with that passion right there. Brother, now let me ask you another question. If you are the successor, what's going on with my good brother Prince York, the son that is repping? He's repping hard. I see him everywhere repping.
Okay. If he repping hard, right? I'm going to say it again, Taharka. I said I was on the land in 2004 when nobody was on the land but the administration and the gatekeeper. Where he was in 2004. Where he was in 2000, 2001, 2002, 3, 4, all the way up. I told you, Taharka, I got scars on me that I literally was in 250s. One in Atlanta at a mass did, but in there talking about Nobutu Ali, and I was in there with the ill Tony Karan. I got scars on me, Taharka.
Bro, you're passionate, bro.
In the name of Allah, Malachi and the prophet say you was going to be persecuted for their sin. I got sweat, blood, and tears for this. These people fake. And I'm going to end with that. With Mr. Aka. He said on Saneter TV the other day. Now this is what he said. Y'all, let me back up right quick because I'm going to make it sure. When he was on Saneter show with Polite, how he represents Taharka when he said, when Malachi said out his own mouth, the Pink Panther wasn't none of his. He gonna say on Saneter show, yeah, one action, yeah, my daddy had the Pink Panther because he had a lot of bitches.
The chat, it's the chat.
Why would you come out your mouth? Say that about the reformer, that yeah, my daddy had plenty bitches. You stupid fool. I got on the phone to Taharka. They called to Detroit. They called to Cleveland. And I said, y'all better get that young boy. Whoever guided him, they got him wrong. They gotta watch his mouth, what he's saying about the reformer, because there's some woke manuals out here that will cut him from ear to ear for playing with this thing. He just said on the letter the other day, yeah, they got my dad 300 feet underground. And he ain't even got contact with his own children. And then, okay, then he come right back out the same breath, trying to ask him when he went to hold up the action.
Okay.
Hold up, let me call for this.
All right, go ahead, brother. That's my God,
How
man.
you wrote that book, fool, when you
Let me get over here.
he's 300 feet underground and he don't have contact with his own children? Ain't no we ain't putting out no actual fact because there's no such thing as an actual fact. A fact is fact. And I'm gonna end with this what I tell you, Taharka. I said, let's get past this folly and teach me this science. Tell any one of them so-called researchers to teach me how Allah built this sky without any supporting column so I could see. That's the science. That's a fact. I could go outside and stand up under that sky without any supporting column so I could see. Allah said he placed the stars there as missiles, as a guide, and as a light. Show me how I could get on my rug and fall down the molecules and use them stars as a missile.
It's my God, man. Hey, brother, you are a very passionate guy, brother. You are a totally passionate guy. Look, let me tell you something. I want to explain something to the family. You know what I mean? Listen. Oh. Watch. No. Hold up. That's my brother right there. Stay right there. Brother, I'm gonna talk to the family real quick. I'm gonna let you close because we're going on the 10 o'clock hour. We had a lot of difficulties, but I'm gonna let you close, right? And we're gonna return to do this again real soon. Yeah, but I need you to be live with me, brother. You know what I mean? But we're gonna do this again real soon. But brother, I need to know. I need to know for real, brother. Where is the community today? Is it abandoned? And we can keep it short. Is it still alive?
What community? Be specific. What community?
I'm talking about the one that was in Georgia. You know how when the people came up in there and people was a separate. Are y'all coming back together? Are y'all together? I mean, is a community, and you know what I'm trying to say. If you're the successor, is the followers in support of you in that way?
Aki, what I told you is funny to me, Aki. You got those that saying they T. I told you, Aki, I say I'm touching 36 countries outside of America. And I can show you this. I'm touching 36 countries outside of America. We ain't nowhere. Malachi no longer owned the land. Who owned the land was the Richardson and the Evans family. I'm going to say it again. The Richardson and the Evans family who owned the land. Malachi had nothing else to do with the land. When they arrested Malachi, they were shopping for Savior's Day. He hadn't been on the land in 2 years. Ain't nobody caring nothing about no land.
So where?
The whole earth is my turf. Hold up, Taharka. The whole earth is my earth. Nobody caring nothing about that land when Malachi didn't even care nothing about the land. So these people still walk. Hey, what about the land? What about the Malachi didn't care nothing about that land? Because the Richardson and the Evans family owned the land. The whole earth is our turf right now. We ain't studying about no land, Taharka.
So,
and let me end with this. Hold on, I want to end with this. So all the wars that's in the temple, outside the temple, Saneter, whoever, can't none of them pump that coke. Because Malachi went down there in 92, 93 and bought 500 acres. For us to have a community, for us to have a school, for us to have whatever we wanted. But that ain't what the Negro wanted. That ain't what the color wanted. That ain't what the black wanted. That ain't what that African American wanted. So y'all talking that talk. The land was there for us to build and have whatever we wanted to have as a nation. So miss me with, we need unity. We need unity when the land was there. So I'm going to say it again. Miss me with it. Because that Negro, that color, that black, that African American, or whatever they want to call themselves, RBGs, but this, the land was there. So if they ain't purchasing over 500 or 1,000 acres right now, what is he talking about?
So
Malachi went and did it. Farrakhan didn't do it. Jesse didn't do it. Al Sharpton didn't do it. T.D. Jakes, Buffalo Dollar.
Brother, can we get you back on the show, brother? Brother, can you give us a closing message, brother? We got to get you back on the show, and we got to get you live in the chat, brother. That we got to get you doing.
Now, you know what you got to do, Taharka? You bring me to Baltimore. Now, you ain't got to bring me. I'll bring myself. And I'll sit right there where you at. Because I told you, you the platform. You the platform for us right now. Because I just anointed your show. Me, I just in my name anointed your show. We don't need that clown Saneter because he represents Apollo. Apollo is the Greek and the Roman god. So you and nobody else should have went up there messing with that Greek and Roman god.
Brother, you just too passionate for me, brother. Brother, you just so passionate, man. Goodness, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, he didn't win in tonight, brother. I got to go back and watch this myself. I'm going to have a good time. Brother, anything in closing, brother? I got my brother D-Red on standby. We're going to talk about some stuff, brother. Anything in closing?
Whoever he is and whoever wants it, you got my number, Taharka. I say I'm born and raised in Chicago, and they talking that talk. I've been the mirror number 1 in Brooklyn. They ran for me. I'm going to say it again. I've been the mirror number 7 in Chicago, too. They ran for me. Don't miss me. Anybody that's talking that talk in the temple, outside the temple, masjid, RBG, or whatever you are, whatever you want to do, bring your facts. They want to be researched or whatever. I'm out here. I love you, Taharka. I told you that. And I text to Chicago and asked the brother, oh, you got connection to Taharka? He said, yeah.
Well, brother, you know I love you too, my brother.
And I laid you and told you, man, it's your time. It's your time now.
Brother, and I'm going to call you once the show over.
Let me close with this. Since they want to come Baby with the feds, well, Baby with the feds got the juice right now.
Peace and love, my brother.
Feds got the juice right now. And we swinging this summertime. And anybody that knows this summertime, and I'm closing with this, Taharka. What did I say to you, Taharka? I said, if you are out there, Taharka, you should know your lesson. It ain't gonna be no peace, Taharka. The Prince of Peace. The Prince of Peace is the Prince of Strife. So it ain't gonna be no peace until the Prince of Strife comes. And I'm the Prince of Strife. So whoever want it, come get this smoke. Any way you want it, spiritually or physically. I've been out here. Islam, I yield the floor.
All right, my brother. I'm going to call you after the show. I appreciate you, brother. I had a good time. I get excited because of your passion and your passion alone. I'm excited. But brother, I'm going to call you after the show, all right? I love you too, my brother. So look, family, let me tell y'all something. Sit back and enjoy the show. Fam, let me tell y'all something, man. We need to stop being so judgmental when I bring somebody on the show to demonstrate their measure. That brother didn't come and he didn't come on here. He said one curse word, but you look at the people that goes on these internet platforms, they really don't have any passion. You know what I'm saying? They really don't have any substance. Now, you may not understood what the brother was saying. I was excited, and I'm telling you, I love the brother, man. It is what it is. But what I'm saying is that this is our people. Our people are all different types within the diaspora of Moors. We all different types, you know, and this brother here has a measure which he wanted to deliver. I don't see no harm in that brother delivering. Now listen, that brother say, my brother Prince say, you know, I'm the successor of Dr. York. Who am I to say he's not? I follow the teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Did that brother was harmful to me? Was he malicious? Did he violate the highest principles known to man? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice? No. Did he demonstrate hatred, slander, lewdness, murder? Not that I know of. Not to me. Therefore, anything was harm? No. Man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all take this YouTube stuff way too serious. This is not the temple. All right? This is not the temple. Yeah, he overtalked me. He hijacked the show. He did his thing. Guess what? He's still my brother. The YouTube, why do y'all think, y'all be thinking that YouTube is the Moorish temple of America or some type of religious building? This is not it. This is YouTube. Get over it. You're going to see some people that you may characterize as colorful people. You may see some people that, like me, yelling all the time. This is YouTube. See, Saneter done made y'all believe that YouTube is a classroom. That's what y'all, you know what I mean? YouTube, like a brother said, y'all do this for entertainment. This is YouTube. But it's not totally entertainment. It's not totally entertainment. You can take something that can save your life on my show. We can put our resources together and build a real community from my show. But some of the shows that we do is going to showcase what our people are doing in the community, what our people believe in the community, what our people stand for in the community. And you may not like it all the time. It's okay. It's okay. Man, Prophet Noble Ali teaches us about religious tolerance. Sometimes we got to be tolerant of another person's belief. Why are we so intolerant? We want somebody to tolerate us, but we can't tolerate somebody else. Man, we got to stop this, man. That's one-sided. That's one-sided. We want somebody to listen to us, but we can't listen to somebody else. No matter how far-fetched it is. You know, my grandmother, she passed away about, sit up straight. Sit up like a king, sit up. Straight up like a king.
I am straight up.
That's right, like a king. You don't be relaxed at all here. My grandmother, she passed away at 95 years old, 94, 95 years old, and she still had that European Jesus on the wall. Still had that European Jesus on the wall, and still talked about that European Jesus. I didn't judge my grandmother. I understood. I ain't so far gone that I'm not so far gone that I can't be tolerant for my brother. I'm not that far gone. I'm not that conscious that I can disregard my brother's measure. Actually, if you go back and rewind the tape, you might learn something. We got to stop playing with this, man. You know what I mean? We got to stop playing with this. That brother didn't come on here for no debate or try to impress anybody. That brother came on here to demonstrate his measure, and he will be back. That's my brother. Now let's go on to another level. I got my brother Dawiyd in the building. That's right, the blue-collar scholar. The blue-collar scholar, straight out of Texas. And we're going to discuss something. I'm going to dedicate about 20 minutes. I'm going to dedicate about 20 minutes with my brother Dawiyd, always on my panel, stand-up type of guy. I want to question him a few things because I heard some things, how this brother was talking slick to my brother or about my brother. He wouldn't talk to my brother Dawiyd like that. He was talking about my brother through the wire because we know there's a lot of tough guys behind these cameras. You know, and so I want to question my brother Dawiyd about a few things. But family, we have to see. Let me tell y'all something, man. Sisters, brothers and sisters. Let me tell y'all something. It's one thing, right, to say that you believe in something and you have faith in something, but it's another thing to live that thing. I did a show the other day about Lord Abba and Saneter. Allah is my witness, and all of you can hold me to this. If Lord Abba called me today and say, brother, I'm tired of us going back and forth as Moorish Americans, brother, that day we move forward. Even today, I will not say nothing about Lord Abba unless Lord Abba says something to me. Lord Abba went to New York bypassing Baltimore to go on Saneter TV to say something about me. Anytime that I said something to Lord Abba, you can trust and believe he said something to me. You might not caught it, but I caught it. Anytime I responded to Saneter, people say, oh, he's doing this for views. Man, I don't live in no YouTube. Get your mind right. Anytime that I responded to Saneter, it was just that, a response. I've never initiated nothing. Not to Saneter, not to nobody on YouTube. Not to nobody. I responded. You know what I'm saying? And I respond after quite a few times. You see what I'm saying? I respond after quite a few times. I don't just respond when somebody say one thing. I respond quite a few times. Now let me explain that real quick, family. My brothers in Brooklyn. I want to share this with y'all. My brothers in Brooklyn also are throwing a unity conference. Load up. Let me get this up. My brothers also throwing a unity conference. Family, if you're in the Brooklyn area or you want to come to New York, you can make it here. It's 317 Claremont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, on August 13th in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? You got speakers, Kingdom of Yah and Shema Israel. And I think the subject matter, I'm going to have a brother to come on a show to talk about this, probably my next live cast or on Sunday. But these will be the subject matters, if I'm not mistaken. Now, it's basically a unity meeting. I don't know the particulars of it to the fullest, but what I will do a show, a broadcast on this for a little while so we can get abreast to what is being talked about. These are my brothers from Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Moors, I affectionately call these brothers that stand in defense of the gospel. I will definitely be in the building. I want to interview some of these great minds, brothers coming all the way from Israel. I definitely want to interview some of these great minds. So if you're in the New York area, come on in the building. You know, I'll be there. And I will be with the family. So I would love to see you there. I would love to get you interviewed, get a little sound bite, say watch Moorish World TV. I would definitely be there in the building without a doubt. You know, I just want to be able to go around and get y'all this information. You know, and the thing is that, brother, I don't know, brother. That's why soup on. I don't know if they planned it like that, but we will bring the family on and they would talk about it. But I don't know, soup on. Listen, my brother told me about the event. You know, I'm promoting the event for the brothers. We will have to ask them. They will. I already asked. Let me check my email, see if I got a response, because they will be on the show to represent. Okay. Matter of fact, I just got a response, family. So stand by and let me call and see. And y'all can ask the questions yourself. And we're not going to turn this to the. Let me see something. Okay. All right. So look, I just got a message from the brothers that we're going to do a future show. You know what I mean? We're going to do a future show. Listen, family, the brothers, my Moorish brothers, are throwing this event. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be getting some interviews. And that's just what it is. They will be on the show to promote the event soon. You know what I mean? They'll be on the show to promote something soon. I don't know. Y'all looking for the division, man. Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all saying side throwing an event, they're throwing an event. Let me tell y'all something. Division start right here. Division starts right here. Whether the Brooklyn Moors are throwing the event on the same day as Saneter, whether Marrakush is throwing a unity event on the same day as Saneter, whether the Moorish Sun Temple of America is throwing an event on the same day as Saneter. If it's truly about unity, everybody should leave out these events not being separate and thinking that because there's an event over here and an event over there and an event over there, that's division. Sit up. Unity starts right here. You know what I mean? Sit up like a king. Kings don't sit like that. What type of king you are? What type of king you are? You tired?
Yeah.
Well, you got to get off the statement, get the Sandman. Oh, it is late. Yeah, come on. Islam to the family. You got it. Come on. Hold up. Stand on the square. Stand on the square. Say the Moorish American prayer. Let's go. Time to go to bed. Islam.
Allah the Father Universe.
Allah the Father Universe.
Father Love.
Father Love.
Truth. Peace. Freedom. And justice. Allah is my protector.
Allah is my protector.
My guide.
And my
salvation.
By night.
And by day. Through his holy prophet. Through Ali.
Amen. Give me some love, baby. That's right. I love you. Good night. Now, so family, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Unity starts right here. You know what I mean? Unity starts in the home, man. Unity don't start going to an event. If you go to a Saneter event and you got your mind right, you should leave out there not thinking that's unity across the street. You feel me? Not thinking that's unity across the street. Unity start with your family, man. See, this is real, man. I live this every day. This is not a show. I live this every day, man, but it is kind of a show because I do have fun. But with that, I got my brother D-Red. Let me shut the door. Let me shut the door. My son gonna lay down so he can get ready for what's the name. Hold on one moment. Let me shut the door because D-Red got something to say. It's loud, sweetie. Good night. So look, here we go. I told him y'all love him. So look, it's long. So D-Red, are you there, my brother?
Sure, we'll shake a stack of bacon.
Brother. So brother, the other night, I was on Saneter TV. Saneter TV 2. And Saneter said to me to bring D-Red with you if you debate me. And I said to him, nah, man, I'm a Moorish American. And those are two different debates right there. You know what I mean? He wanted you on the stage with me. Little do he know that you're going to be on my research team. You ain't even know that. You ain't even know that. Did you get my text today, brother?
No, I ain't get it.
Yeah, I sent you a text because that's the thing. Little do he know that you're on the research team. And so all is well if I take it. But anyway, brother, did you get a chance to catch that interview?
No, I ain't really check it out too much. My gal told me, she told me about what was going on, and you know what I'm saying. And she was in the chat doing whatever, but nah, I wasn't listening like that.
Oh, all right. So the thing is, one of the things that he said was that you ain't doing nothing. What are you building? What are you doing? Can you share with the family what you have done, my brother? What you up to?
Man, we got everything going from Little League football teams. We got Clean Up the Block program. We affiliated with our homeboy to do the Trail Initiative. We got freaking mentor programs. Exposure is key. I'm the executive director of Black Wall Street USA here in Texas, the Texas branch. So I mean, dude, he doing a whole bunch of talking. Our hood, my neighborhood, the 5800 block over there used to be a trap hub. Now it's quiet. I'm on the block right now. You don't hear nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because we cleaned up the neighborhood, refabbed houses, sold houses. We getting the cash that hustle. We getting them dudes. We done got dudes to go legal and legit just by flipping houses, showing them dudes how to flip houses. We ain't even talking about our urban garden initiative, what we're doing with the schools. You see what I'm saying? If you go to my YouTube page, you can see the presentation that we use to present to the schools. So not only are we fighting gentrification in our neighborhood, we revitalizing our neighborhood and run the drug dealers off our neighborhood. Plus we working on stuff to feed the people. And we got all kind of stuff that we doing down here. So again, if we want to go program for program, initiative for initiative, that nigga ain't got nothing for me. I mean, if you sit back and talk to folks can tell you that I'll be policing my neighborhood at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on the block, policing my own neighborhood, me and a couple other cats. So we doing the stuff that this nigga just talking about. You see what I'm saying? So he can't even compare himself to me. I don't give a damn about no white dude kissing your feet. Get them white dudes out of Harlem. Because that's what we doing in the South Park. We getting the white dudes up out of South Park, Third Ward, Sunnyside. So all the stuff that he talking about, that's for show crap. We for real down here about why do you think the schools that they talking about opening, where they coming to get the programs and initiatives and the whole thing from? Texas. They got to come here to get the blueprint. Because we out here doing the stuff that them dudes, he talking all that pro-black crap. Harlem is purely gentrified. What program did he have to start to stop the gentrification in Harlem? What program was he a part of? The bootleg committee? What did he do? Did he open up a daycare facility for the black people and the Spanish people in Harlem? No. What initiative? They had to go get Q Butter to try to be their poster child for works because them as an individual ain't doing nothing. Nothing. And I got family in Harlem that don't even know who this dude is. So again, I had to show them who he was to show you how lack of activity he is. I'm standing right now on 5800 block of Overdale in South Bank right now. In my hood right now. It's quiet as a church house mouse. Because we cleaned up our neighborhood and we policing our own neighborhood. What has he done? Other than he could talk about, man, I don't want to hear that. I don't give a damn about no white dude kissing your feet because you let them white folks come right in your neighborhood and post up and then do nothing. Nothing. So you can't compare, you want to compare work for work? Work for work? Bro, you can't do it. Because we got exposed just key. Black Wall Street USA, Trill Initiative, the Clean Up the Block program, Southeast Saints. We got all kind of stuff we got going on down here. And I'm right there in the middle of it, bro. So you can't match me. We got summer programs. You can't match me work for work, bro. You can't even match me. So you need to have a seat, old nigga. Have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Take your Geritol and take this L.
Let me say this. We gotta stop with the N-word, good brother, because we can't take that personal, man. We know that brother special, man. Let me tell you something, man. Getting mad at Saneter would be like getting mad at a child that has mental disabilities, brother. You really getting mad at Saneter, brother? Come on, brother. We don't have to let Saneter pull the anger cord with us, because it's when you get mad at somebody like for instance, you see the little child with the helmet on the head on the bus rocking back and forth, and no disrespect to special needs children, but I'm just saying, if that special needs child curse you out or something, do you get mad? No, it's a special needs child. You understand what I'm saying? So
but you gotta understand, this is how I talk. When I'm really mad, I ain't saying nothing, really. That's just how I talk. You see what I'm saying? You gotta remember, I don't deal with conscious community dudes.
The only thing
I deal with street dudes.
The other night, D-Red, when I told my son he couldn't watch the show because I was going to be playing some clips that wasn't appropriate, right? When I went into his room, you know, my sons adore me, man. All of them, man. I actually showed him a clip where a brother had said something crazy. I think it was Lord Iver. I was splicing it. And Lord Iver said something. And my son put his hand up like, I said, boy, go ahead. But when I went into his bedroom, the live feed was over, but the screen was froze with my face on the screen. So my son, he got the internet on his TV. You know what I mean? He's able to navigate just like me and you. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't have to watch my son all the time because he's a sharp child. But at the same time, if I can monitor the audience right here to somewhat degree, because I know that he may catch it on his phone or on the TV, then all is well. You follow what I'm saying? And it is a better world, but we the leaders of the community. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I feel you. Like I said, I ain't tripping. But that's just, when I get to talking, I talk how I talk to people every day. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So
some of these questions. Now the brother said, "Oh yeah, they asked me to splice the bit. I was splicing it in order to present it to the people. That's what I was doing." But another thing, they said, "Why can't we get along?" I don't have no beef with Saneter. Come on, man. Y'all know how this go. Y'all know how this go. If that was real beef with Saneter, one thing about Saneter, he's not a bad guy. Saneter just a disturbed guy. Because Saneter talk all that stuff and then go stand out 125th, filming people, selling DVDs, doing his thing. You know, so that's not a guy that's really want any problems. You know what I mean? And so I don't want any problems either. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it home to my sons, man. I want to be the first Moorish American millionaire and make other Moorish American millionaires so we can take this nation by storm. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not even tripping off a side. Now, that stuff don't never get to me. Never, never. I'm talking about y'all see me all worked up. Don't ever get to me. Never. I'm telling you. You know we're gonna get to me.
I think people mistake, because black folks, man. I don't know if I don't know where some of these people from, but if you in the hood, if you playing dominoes, what folks doing? Yelling. If you playing spades, people talking loud. So talking loud, people should never mistake black folks talking loud or talking forceful as something like hate or animosity. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I've been even on record saying I don't want Saneter to end up like some of the other elders and end up dying broke. So I mean, ain't nobody got no serious like that. But my whole point is we have to watch how we deal with each other, even when we coming at each other on a certain level, because it could easily, because a lot of us, I ain't gonna even say a lot, but a few of us are really 1 foot in consciousness and 1 foot in the street. So when you dealing with people like that, you can't come at everybody the same way. You see what I'm saying? So you can't. Some of them games that I don't know where these cats be from, but where I'm from, some of that stuff that's just not tolerated. So you got to know how to navigate and how to deal with folks. That's all.
Indeed. And fellas, I want y'all to know that this is definitely a Moorish American platform. This hasn't changed, but our people that do not have a voice and those that go on Saneter TV, they get set up for controversy. I'm not bringing them on here to get set up for controversy. For example, Lex Vortex, he went on Saneter on some peaceful type of thing. He was giving a presentation. The people said that he thought the people were getting bored because some people like, what is this? What is this? What is that? And before you know it, Saneter cut the video midstream and left Zion Lex there. I mean, not Zion Lex, left Lex Vortex right there. Saneter walked away. And so some people will go on there, man, and get all chopped up so bad. So when I invite the family on here, this is the Moorish American platform. I'm going to have Moorish integrity. I'm going to have Moorish sensitivity. I'm going to have Moorish tolerance. And I'm going to have Moorish insight to understand where my people are coming from, so I can better understand where we need to go. Let me say it again. We need to have tolerance, sensitivity, and et cetera, to understand where our people coming from. so we can have a better idea where we need to go. So why do you think blacks can't? Now we all right. Listen, Mammy Rika, you here in Baltimore, right? You can email me at taharkabey@yahoo.com, right? And you can say to me two things, sis. You can either say, why can't, quote unquote, black people can't? Or you can say, come on, brother, let's do what we can. You see, the workers got to work together. Stop worrying about those who choose not to work. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry about it.
And see, people always talk about unity, not to cut you off, bro, but people always talk about unity. See, but we gonna have to start understanding in reality is everybody not coming up with you to the promised land. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
With those that have unity in their heart.
Exactly. So what people are expecting, you know what I'm saying, to get, as my grandma would say, blood from a turnip at this particular point. You expecting people to be about building that ain't about building, that ain't never built nothing. You see what I'm saying? So
you right, my brother. My bad. Go ahead.
No, so what we got to start doing is, as my grandma would say, and I got this from my grandma. I've been saying it, but I got to give credit to my granny. My grandma say, a lot of you N-words are informationary. Y'all ain't revolutionary. You see what I'm saying? So we gonna have to let them informationary cats stay informationary, because as Brother Reggie has already said when I asked him, and I keep going to this point because I want people to understand this. I said, name a nation where information alone liberated them. And he said, there is none. So you let them informationary dudes that's content with information, that's content with intellectual masturbation, you let them dudes stay over there. You see what I'm saying? Why you let the people that's really about the people to be about the people? Did you see the Panthers debating the US organization? You didn't see that, because Panthers was about building. They ain't had time for that. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know who's about what, because they always talking about some kind of way to make them some money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never about doing something to benefit the people. So you can always tell, just listen to what people say and they tell you what they're about.
And my brother, in closing, man, listen, you can tell when somebody says something to the effect, Saneter say, I'm going to tear your Quran up. It's a piece of paper. It does nothing if it's not read. But that shows you the mentality of our people. I'm going to tear your Quran up. I'm going to rip it up. And like, it's paper. But we begin to see the mentality of our people, even in the state where they think that they're conscious, is unconscious. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? And so that type of personality, 9 times out of 10, will not unite and do much. You know what I mean? They may unite with others for commerce, but to try to clean up a neighborhood, they ain't picking up no broom.
Find yourself in a blessing cemetery with my partner Barry.
Go home, boy.
What is death necessary and scary?
Hold up. Yeah, so those type of people are just not going to do much anyway, you know. But those who wish to unite, especially if you're in the Baltimore area, all you got to do is talk to Brother Taharka Bey. Nobody telling you put a turban or fez on. I'm telling you to become a registered member with me so I can present these numbers to these people that can give us our tax dollars back. So I don't want you to work with me just building. You know what I'm saying? That's one aspect. I don't want you to work with me just teaching. That's one aspect. I need somebody to work with me in all aspects, getting our tax dollars back in our hand. Every tax dollar that you pay when you go to the grocery store, when you buy toilet paper, when you pay going through a toll, all of this money is allotted for something. And you have a portion of money that's allotted for your neighborhood. Nobody is getting it back. When are we going to get together to figure out how to get the money back that you get taxed for every day? I know how to get it back, but it's going to take numbers. Numbers lie. I mean, women lie, men lie. Numbers don't lie. It's going to take numbers. So those that's in the Baltimore area or even around the country that want to join me, not only just building, not only just teaching, not only just uplifting in that regard, but we need to go get our paper. Y'all worrying about who got the, y'all worrying about the people who got the slickest book out. Y'all worrying about the people who got the deepest research. We ain't worrying about the people who got our paper. That tax money is your money. When are we going to put our numbers together and go get our money? All we need is to present it. This is the Prophet Noble Ali's plan. The Prophet Noble Ali had 3,000 registered members on the south side of Chicago. That's why when you see some of these pictures of the Prophet Noble Ali, you see the politicians around them, because the politician had access to the money. It's about money. Y'all keep worrying about that pie in the sky. It's about some money. While y'all worrying about that Jesus, y'all worrying about Allah, y'all worrying about Prophet Noble Ali, that's fine and dandy. But you better start worrying about some money. Prophet Noble Ali taught me that it takes finance to uplift the nation. That's what he taught me. He said there's nothing more that we need than economic security. Economic security. So if you don't know somebody that can get their hand to the purse, come holler at your boy. And I don't mean boy, I say boy respectfully of myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take numbers. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. And it's going to take tolerance, and we're going to have to work together. Stop thinking it's all about religion when you see affairs. Stop thinking it's all about religion when somebody say Islam. These same brothers probably could say something and guide you in a direction. I ain't going to say them same brothers. I probably know a master plan that can save us all. But it's going to take unity with those who want to unify. It's going to take unity with all those that want to unify. And I ain't asking you for a dime. I'm telling you, we need to unify and go get our money back. Let me say this real quick. I know I'm taking the stage. I know I'm taking the stage. The sister say, but trust there is much. The thing is this, sis. The thing is this. My task rule 360. You know what I mean? 360. That's how Dolo the Moor do. 360. The thing is this, sis. Don't worry about those who don't trust. Go with your heart and see if you can trust. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Don't worry about those who don't trust. Go with your heart. And inshallah, you're able to trust. Inshallah, you're able to follow until you're able to lead. See, that's a taboo saying, follow. But the point of the matter is, we're never going to get together and make us a reasonable dent in this Negro problem until those who can trust, trust. Those who will invest, will. Those who will work, will. Those who will put their name on a line and align themselves with somebody that know the plan of the ages. It's the only way it's going to change. If somebody told me today, I said, you know, I'm a Grand Sheik of a temple. Brother, won't you come on and check out the meeting? He's going to think I'm talking about trying to turn him into a fez-wearing, kufi-wearing brother. When in actuality, I'm going to have to go a step further and say, brother, this is your earthly salvation. We need to get some money in your pocket. We need to get a better
But let me say this right quick, because I'm gonna be up out of here. But I just want to say, man, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who the brother was. He said something about respect from Saw, whatever. Like, bro, the only people I really care about respecting is the people who are in my community. See, the people in my community respect what we do. That's why it's quiet. This South Park, Houston, Texas, where it ain't normally quiet on the block, but it's quiet. Why is it quiet? It's quiet because of the work we putting in. You see what I'm saying? So I don't give a dang about some dude that ain't doing nothing for the people where he lay his head at. It's respect. I don't care about that. You see what I'm saying? See, that's what I was saying before. See, some of these people look at this dude like they happy to sit on Santa Claus's knee. You see what I'm saying? But see, bro, I was somebody before YouTube. And I'm gonna be somebody if I leave YouTube. Because I get love and respect in my neighborhood where I lay my head at. So I don't really give a damn about what some dude way somewhere else think, say, care about. Because when it comes down to it, what has he done to have your respect? Because to me, I respect people who put in the work. I respect people who willing to lay down their life for their people. And if you ain't really willing to do that, and all you trying to do is poverty, pimp my people, no different than the very same churches that people bash. If you're doing the same thing, I can't rock with you.
Hey,
So
bro.
so my thing is this: if I wouldn't deal with you in the world, I don't give a damn about dealing with you on YouTube. And I'm out.
All right, my brother. So look, that's my brother gospel. My brother D-Red gospel. My gospel is when we look at people that's doing the things that is disagreeable, as my brother just mentioned, what we'll come to find is they suffer from exactly what my prophet Noble Drew Ali said. See, I look at people and I ask myself, what is the diagnosis? You know what I mean? Are you willing to move forward as a unit, as our ancient ancestors from the inhabitants of Africa? Are you willing to move forward as our ancient ancestors of indigenous people here? Are you ready to move forward of our indigenous people from around the globe? Are you ready to move forward? And if you're not, I'll be able to tell by what you say out your mouth. And so at that point, I probably won't waste a whole bunch of time because I'm starting to understand that you suffer from the principles that delude the slavery. Only the principles that delude the slavery would allow one person to say what I say is the total truth and what you say is a total lie. Only the principles of slavery. Like principles is a thought. It's a thought, a way of thinking. Only the principles that delude the slavery will have the idea that because I wear fez and you wear dreads, that your antennas is more relevant than my antennas. You see what I'm saying? That's the principles that delude the slavery. When we look at Africa, right, the continent that we call Africa, we look at it that it has over 66 countries that was divided up by the Europeans. But before the Europeans divided up the landmass and they took their pieces, before they did all of that, there were tribes. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of tribes. None of them seen a law alike. None of them seen the creator alike. None of them seen nature alike. All of them seen them slightly different. That's why when you look at the lower Nile and the upper Nile, they see things slightly different. When you look at Benin and you look at Ghana, slightly different. I'm talking about the native religions and the native cultures. You see what I'm saying? But you would never see those people in ancient times, if you can read about it or whatever, warring over philosophy. Never. Usually the wars were engaged over something material. Land. Land. People needed some paper. Land was money. They weren't even beefing over the cows and the goats because they had so many of them. It was land because they became overpopulated. And or if they didn't become overpopulated, they understood something that we lack to understand. That we are our greatest resources. So if you conquer a land, you get more people, you have more resources. We are our greatest resource. Like we waiting for I don't do 501c3. Yeah, put that out there. Taharka Bey don't do 501c3. Nope, don't do it. Because I believe that if we can't get together and put our money together, I will put my money on the line. If we can't get our money together and to do something, what I look like begging somebody for something? And then you're going to tell me that I cannot control the political climate of my neighborhood because I got some grant from a 501c3, not pay tax. Are you kidding me? I don't rock like that. Nah, I don't rock like that. I need my money off the break. And then I see with a 501c3, you get that type of money, you guess what? You can't even participate in political campaigns. You can't get to the money. Say it again. If you got a 501c3, you cannot get to your own money because you done took a handout. And that's facts. That's facts. So I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that. Either we're going to put our money together or we not. Either we're going to change our environment, change our people, change ourselves, change everything around us, or we not. Period. I don't need your handout. So family, if you want to work with me, I'm working on some plans right now. You know what I'm saying? You are willing to hit me up at taharkabey@yahoo.com. I'm putting a plan together. I got my brother, Sheik, George Turner L. He putting some things together, and you'll be able to read the outline. You'll be able to read the plan. You'll be able to invest, and you'll be able to come on with us to build this Moorish community. They want to know where the Moorish community at? It's coming. It's coming. Taharka Bey, front line to the law. Cause you a friend of the Moors and you a friend of mine. I was told about my enemies, now hold my line. Those who speak about the prophet, they speak against me. And I speak about the prophet over you wisely. Who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec back. You can be straight back. You jumping off trucks, you need to be jumping off back. And here we go again, acting like you a slave. The same people talk European how to pay. And looking at women, buying European hair. No love for self, but do the men really care? Yeah, no, cause they got a love for Europe. Whole generation chasing pills, weed and syrup. Yeah, they love no yachty, Tucci, Gucci, Malay, Amigo, Braun, Lucid. So when a man knows a woman look like your mother, I guess they say it's all black, but it's under the cover. Now, sight, I be that one you gon' remember. I'ma be that one you gon' remember, that's right. I be that one you gon' remember. Taharka Bey, front line to the law, call my number. I be that one you gon' remember. I'ma be that one you gon' remember, that's right. I be that one you gon' remember. Taharka Bey, front line to the law, call my number. Super scholars holler, this era for the workers. You ain't building on the ground, then you working in the circle. You look and sound good, but that's only on the surface. Probably working for the people. Now tell me what's your purpose. I ain't worried about your homie, but know that I know every note that I confess. He ain't my bro, yeah, you know I ain't slow. I see it all before. How they try to flip the profit and was all for show. And some got it right now. Don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming for my past mistakes. I want my town, my shirt, my sword, my spoon. My nation sick and tired of the procrastination and debate. Y'all keep hating when love is the savior. You don't love yourself, so you can't love your neighbor. That's why you kill and fight and marry out of your face. If you ain't the Moorish world, then get out of my face. Cause Chinese love China, Italians love Italy. If you should love the Moorish world, come on and build it with the best of us. What's that gonna do? Remember, I'ma be that one you gon' remember, that's right. I be that one you gon' remember. Taharka Bey, front line to the law, call my number. Hey, be that one you gon' remember. Hey, I'ma be that one you gon' remember. Yeah. I be that one you gon' remember. Taharka Bey, front line to the law, call my number. I be that one you gon' remember. Be more. I be that one you gon' remember. That time. I be that one you gon' remember. Taharka Bey, front line to the law.